Hello, my lovelies. Here we are ready to start. I kind of crashed at the end of the last stream because I was so tired that I haven't put anything away, I don't think. And nope, I haven't sorted out anything or fixed anything. So just gonna have to quickly do that a minute. Go away for now. I don't know where to read food actually, so I'll read. And I've changed some settings, but it doesn't seem to make any difference to fucking YouTube. I put it on ultra low latency, so meant to be able to communicate in real time with my my people, but it doesn't seem like I can. Thank you. That one could go away. And but now no. That takes that's the one that takes where is it? Did I used all the ammo, didn't I? Yeah, because that gun, yeah, I've only got 13 armor-piercing bullets left. Oh, yeah. I think the M2 is going to have to go away for now, and we might have to do some ammo production before the next Horde night, because, God, that thing chews through ammo. It's needed. Well, I've had to fight on foot the last 2 Hordes, so I needed something to, like, slow the buggers down. Get you two back in there too. But we'll put a scope on that rifle now because I didn't put one on before. So my Horde base is too, like, closed in for a scope. You back down. You back down. I already went out for it. I didn't like it. Come on. I am awful. I'm just so forgetful and silly sometimes. I'm missing some stuff, it feels like. Oh, because I've taken guns away. My shotgun in there for some reason. Where's my shotgun? What are you? Have you got my shotgun? There we go. A load of crap for some reason. Cool. Oh yeah, I've got an auto shotgun. That was it. Yes, we're gonna start having some fun now. Hopefully they fix it, because it used to be, I hated the shotgun, the auto one. It felt wrong to me. There was something, you know, it didn't have any range, it felt like. Well, there's got slugs in it, so it might be better. Who knows? That was the other one. You go there. Oh, there you are. My baby. Stupid. There we go. Oh, you need way more fuel than you. Way more fuel. And then I'll split that once all that's gone. Feels like it's taking a while though. What else needs to go away? Oh, we have got a few more bullets, so it's not all bad, but we'll start saving them for the next Horde night, because they're way more, you know, I'd rather use them. Oh, and that as well. Right, I need to organize now, because this is getting silly. Right, you go away. You go away. Oh, is that what I thought? Cement, okay. Didn't know that. You better stay though. Blue. Oh, I keep missing. Go in there. Go on. That's it. Had enough. We'll have to sort that out later. I can't be bothered right now. To get some money. Ooh. Got a fair amount of their stuff to sell. Probably won't get me a lot of money, but who knows? Yeah. But I found some in loot apparently though, because there's so where is it? I did find some in the loot apparently at some point in the loot boxes because they were in the robot. There was something, I think it was I can't tell you now. Hang on, I didn't unload it, so I can tell you how many bullets I had left. Oh, I had 13 bullets left. Yeah, I can see why you fought it though, but because you know that could if you depending on the stream and what have you, you know. But yeah, it I'm putting it away for now, purely because I need to save the armor piercing for the Horde Knights. So I'm going with they're called like high power, but they're not very good at piercing armor. So I thought I'd try this new lever action out that I got. And my mod was not showing. We were wearing that tonight, so. So that's. I was just organising myself as well because, oh yeah, this bad boy. I think this thing saved my life more than anything. I've got you going. Under you. We need to get soil, but I really don't want to do the mining in the work. But we can go and check with the trader, I guess. They normally got stuffs. Hang on, I'm going the wrong way again. Whoa. Sometimes it has a hard time loading stuff. I don't know why. Yeah, I did bring sugar butts. Oh, I haven't got a fucking magnum on me. Shit. Or have I? Where's the retard? Come here. What have you got in you? Oh, you got nothing now, haven't you? Quack. What? Right. Oh, yay! Oh, we'll do that one. So I'm not doing a 9-only quest. They're horrific. But at some point soon, we are going to have to move because I'm pretty sure I'm halfway through tier 4. That's fine. That's totally cool. But I've got to move soon to the snow biome because I've nearly completed the quest to get me out of the snow biome and get me to the wasteland. So yeah, I'm kind of stuck in the desert for a while now. So I'm pretty sure. Oh, get out of there! You can get out. Oh god. And I didn't sell a fucking thing either. Let's go back. We'll go back later when we sell, you know. Oh my god. I'm a good gamer, honest. Yeah, there we go. To say tonight, well, I was only going to go for about 2 hours tonight because myself, I've got work tomorrow, and you know I don't want to be too drained myself. So, yeah. So I get it completely. Because this isn't infested, it's a tier 3, but they just stuff it full of zombies. So it's good XP, and you get loads of ammunition at the end of them, so really need that. Oh god, I need to get my chemistry station back still. We'll worry about that when we have to worry about it. And I didn't buy any clay, so we're going back, it's fine. Oop. God's sake. Poor bike. Go away. For Christ's sake. Just don't see him. Let's see how well we can do. Oh, we do have a scope for this. It's always good when that ring goes. Let's see if I've got... I should have some... Oh! Battery. Nice. And electrical parts. I should have some skill points. Yeah, I have a fair few. 5. Okay. Right. So what shall I spend them on? Lurk. Nice. Yeah, you do that. Sorry, I thought you'd already gone to lurk mode, so I wasn't reading the chat so much. Where's... Oh, God's sake, mouse mat. Right. There we go. It's better. And what am I looking for? That's a new one. I haven't seen that. Oh. That'll be... I'm going to put a point in that. Surely, because that's 2 XP, 2 HP per kill. What in pain tolerance as well. It's a huntsman. Nah, don't care. I was looking for a perk. That was it. No. They've moved it, haven't they? Pretty sure they have. What is the skill that makes you loot faster? Oh, they've moved it here. Okay. Oh my god. 40% faster. Costs 2 points per... Oh, and the last one costs 3. Oh my god. That's expensive, but that was worth it for that 1 point. What else can we get? Like, get one in lockpicking. Just because I hate that thing so much. Right, no, we need to crouch. There's going to be zombies absolutely everywhere. Oh my god, are you serious? I was crawling. Where was that from? What's that there? What's the bag? It's bag. Gimme. Nice. Boy, it was always nice to go. Oh wow, I've unlocked spears, a weapon I haven't used in this entire playthrough. Okay, guys, you just decide to get up. Okay, cool. Yeah, come through the window, I bet. Oof. If you squeeze through, that'll be impressive. Cool. That was funny. Oh, potatoes. And more stuff to sell, which is always nice. Oh, this is going to be an old underground thing, isn't it? What have I angered? Over. What have I angered? Oh. Not sure where you come from, or you, but... Are they expecting me to get up there, or what? Oh. There's a rickety... Fuck off. Bridge. Oh, you're still alive. I missed. Didn't miss that time. I gotta go in here, then? So, because this is one of those new POIs, so I don't really know... Ah, that was a pistol. I thought it was. Oh, jeez, no, don't hand-to-hand those. We armor penetrate the shit out of those. Because then we go fuck you to that guy's leg behind these two. Oh, is it? Nope, there isn't. That's empty. That's not. Suppose lockpicks are useful, I guess. Hate them so much. Hate them in this game. I think he's... Ooh. They're sneaky. Very, very sneaky. I got to the top. Was I meant to? Oh, it's down there. Was I meant to come around? Yeah, that was meant to come out there or something. I don't know. I'm in the way in the end. Oh, that was my fault. Thanks for dropping in. Jesus Christ, it really does say fuck you and fuck you to everything behind it. And I got loads of these bullets. I think we're gonna be okay. There's a dude somewhere. Oh, well, he'll come back. This is problem for falling off. Are they above me? I think they're... No, there's... I don't know anyway. Need to get a sight for this as well. I thought I had a zombie. I can make a compound crossbow as well, so... Okay. Oh, give me... That was noticeably faster. The looting, I mean. Oh, you're coming up. Okay, cool. Oh my god. I'm trying to... I can't get through. Can I beat it? I just released him anyway. But... Oh. Well, we can have a cuddle together now. You are a fucking asshole. You scared the shit out of me. So I haven't killed them all, because, I fucked that up. Right, need to get this up. Oh, wrong time to have a coffee fit, Luna. Very wrong time. Oh, God. Where? I really fucked up then. Oh, God. I'm infected again. That's just my forte at the moment. Where the fuck's this bird gone? I had a really horrible coughing fit. I had a tickle in my throat and I couldn't stop it, so I couldn't aim properly. And I kept missing all my... I mean, I'm bad normally, but I'm not that bad. Well, I have a drink of water because that was tickly. Oh, where are you? I'm trying... Will you fuck off? Honestly, I'm trying to have a drink now and you're attacking me. Right, I'm getting this out because this seems to do more damage. Right, what? There you are. Yeah, that's it, done. Oh, this is the perfect time. Oh, I'm appraised or something, or whatever that is. Right, you're dead. I don't know why I keep reloading. You're dead. Why am I reloading? Luna, you have a problem. Right, you managed to not reload every time. I am proud of you. I am completely and utterly proud of you. Well done. Right, we can... Oh, the main move must be up here, then. Didn't get all the way up, did we? No, we did not. Nice. More, or whether there's... I don't know. I think I can use them for both, so it doesn't matter. Nice. Nice. A neck doubled. 79 of 100. Love. Oh, yes. More AP ammo. That's what we need. What does that switch do? I don't think I'm... Oh, there is... Is there something up here? Ah! Nice. Yeah, see my little legs going now. Come on, you can do it. What the lady? You're going all the wrong places. You're absolutely useless. I'm gonna have to lock you in, aren't I? Because this keeps happening. Look. You. Yeah, that is the only thing. I think... Ooh. Oh, it left, yeah, that point in not picking helped, because it got it down from 20 seconds to 12. Like, to start with. This, however, is pissing me off. I do have, like, I did eat earlier, but I've got some snacky snacks. Ooh. I already know that, but... Oh, some more first aid. I better make some first aid, actually. Let's just... Yes. There you are. Oh, fuck, I was gonna just drop down, but that would have been a bit of a bad idea. Drop here, there. And then, whoop, get here. Yeah, no. Me drop down this one as well. Whoop. Oh, I'm worried then. I'll give you a bit of extra HP. I don't know why I was worried. Right, we gotta go home, drop off the stuff, pick up sellables. This time... They're the right way to start with. Oh, you're nearly at me. Drive-by groping. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna remake the chemistry station until we get to the snow biome. But I think also we're gonna have to... I need to make the 4x4 to make it happen. But way too much to wait. At least I can pick the best of the best stuff and won't be so annoyed because I got a lot of duplicates that I've got to scrap and I just haven't bothered to. That's that fucking... Who's messaging me? Someone's messaging me on Battle.net of all things. I'm intrigued. Who is it? I'm gonna look in a second. Nobody messaged me on Battle.net. So we have to go home first, Luna. Remember that. Remember. I have to talk to myself to remind myself of the stuff I keep forgetting. I nearly did the slide. Never mind. Cool. Nice. It's all in the robot in there, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Oh. I don't even know my own house. God damn it. We gotta buy some soil as well. Just need enough for 100 steel. Because once we get 100 steel, or more, a little bit more, I think it's... Was it? Oh no, it's 250. So that's why I went so mad on the metal. But the problem is obviously I've not technically wasted, but 100 forged iron got wasted when the chemistry station got destroyed by that fucking zombie. Jeez, got loads more to sell now. Oh, I got grenades at some point. Must be getting up the loot stages now, because, like, grenades are awesome. That grenades would have gone there. Oh. It says arrowheads, but I think they can be converted to be, you know, they're used for both. I put that fuel in my bike because it's getting a bit low. Come here, you. Give me the rest of my stuff. That. And that. Because that's mine. Oh. Robot. You have to take something. You can take that. And that for now. And that maybe. What else? There we go. Come on, you. What else? Oh, I gotta fix something else. 1 second. This is me. I forget to fix everything. It's like giving you this sort of defibrillator sound, it sounds like to me anyway. Did I leave my... Oh, it's at the back in there. I will fill him... No, I won't bother because I'll be moving soon, so fuck the ground. That was my desperate attempt for I need soil. And at least now I've got the vehicle storage mods, so I can stick those on the 4x4 when I get it, and that'll be massive. First of all, my lovely, I need to talk to you about buying a lot of stuff off me, and I still forgot the Magnum. It's cool, not that bothered. Just making sure I don't sell the wrong thing. Although this is giving me a fair bit of XP. I think it increased the quest though, to be fair. And they're still getting up there. Oh, I don't want to sell you. There we go. Robot has more, doesn't it? Yeah, one more. Ooh, up to 3,000. That's a nice little amount of money, that is. Right. I will take 10 lockpicks because fuck me, I go through them. And I'll take 10 grenades because I'm a psychotic bitch. You alright, dude? How you doing? The non's lurking at the moment. He's busy, so, yeah. It's just, it was just me, but hello. Oh, and my... hi there. Oh, I can't... for some reason, YouTube lags, and I did change an option to make it meant to be real time, but no, it's still not. Oh, gotta get that to you. Right, we want grenades, don't we? No, you didn't have another job, did you? No, I'm not doing a night-only job. Forget that. 36 grand. Oh. 37 grand, nearly. How is your day been anyway, David? I can't read. I need new glasses, so, yeah, Gibby, sorry. Is there anything I actually want off you? They would be nice, but not a chance. You got soil? Have you got soil? That's good, man. That's good. I've had actually a pretty good day. I didn't do a morning stream. I took like most of the day off and went to and you know hung out with some friends in real life. So I was completely disconnected from the internet for most of the day. I had clips lined up, so I didn't have to worry about that. They were already scheduled. And yeah, I had a real chill day and it was lovely. I really enjoyed it, and she doesn't have any soil. This is an issue. I don't want, I've got bear. Oh, no, I've got bear. Hasn't really got anything. Oh, yeah, now you've got the crucible. Now you have the crucible. God damn it. It's always the way. There are 7 days, noob gods hate me. Are you? Are you? I think the rest of them are wives. Oh, no, it's not. Hang on. No, I know all those. That one. Oh, I don't want shut. I don't want. No, don't care. Don't care. Yeah, really, this is terrible. I was really hoping she'd have some soil, because I need that to make steel to make the 4x4 so we can move. And I can't really be asked to you know, farm stuff. And as I say on the YouTube chat, you know, James Rose, I like the YouTube stream for some reason, no matter what I do, is a little bit behind. So if you chat and you know, it seems like I'm taking ages to reply, that's why. I just realized, I just remembered that. So sorry about that. Yeah, oh, I haven't even looted that. Every single time in 7 days, I bought the robotic drone that I got, and then, like, the next day in game, I got a robotic drone in loot if it's exactly the same size, you know, quality and all that. And I was just like, I hate my life sometimes. So I'm gonna have to use that, right? And we'll put the money away in the sugar butts. I need to make some more first aid bandages because I'm running very low. Because I keep hammering them because I keep being stupid and getting into... It doesn't sometimes. Although, to be fair, early game, it was being too nice to me. So the last 2 Horde nights and not getting what I want, although it has given me, like, the auto shotgun and the MP5, but it has made me pay in blood and stress. Can I make this in my hand? It's first aid bandage. Because at the moment, right, normally you'd click on this and it come up and you press recipes and it would take you to the recipe that you're meant to be learning. But for some reason, one of my mods isn't playing nice and it glitches it, so I can't do that. So I have to, like, manually search everything that I want to craft. There we go. It's quite a lot. Hungry and thirsty again, as per usual. I'm just getting rid of them because they're the worst food in the world. Coffee. 3 coffees. Jesus. When you start to level up and your stamina and health go up, then your food and water go up. But then you have to eat and drink more if you don't take the right skills. Not a huge amount in comparison to some people. I have one called Craft and Containers, so I don't have to have everything in my inventory to craft it. There's the obvious, I've got my VRM in the game mod. There's the anime trader mod. The health bar mod. I think there's one more, but it really escapes me. Oh, stack sizes. I don't have default stack sizes. I have bigger stack sizes. So, and that's all the mods I play with. But one of them clearly is not playing nice. I think it might be the health bar one, because the health bar one I got, I've had it since Alpha 18 and I haven't updated it since. So maybe that when they did 2.5, something broke and it finally was like, hey, you might want to change your health bar mod. What is the thing I need? You near if it's anywhere. Rockbusters. Mining. Would that include shovels, though? This is the thing. Wood, ore, or stone. It doesn't mention soil. I don't want to waste them because they're difficult to get hold of. I should have checked the vending machine before the trader vending machine, sorry, before I left. I always forget things. I'll just have to go with that. I mean, the only thing I can do is drink one of them. Take a couple with me. And just go and dig out back. Make a really big hole, because I don't care, because I'm moving away anyway, so I don't care if the garden looks like shit. I'm gone. Just abandoning the place. You can deal with it. But where the fuck is the front door again? I made a bit of, yeah. And this is another reason I love this game. Every single block is destructible, apart from the trader compounds. And there is a layer, if you go down far enough, it's called bedrock. And you can't go down any further, because obviously there's got to be a limit to how big the map is, you know? Oh, the only thing... Yeah, I mean, it didn't need, like, it... What I like about the modern game now, I do understand what you're saying. If you want it to be harder, you have the option now. Like, I play pretty much easy mode, chill 7 Days to Die. On this playthrough anyway, where I've got things like food smell off, and feral sense off, and all the, like, there's a load of dials that you can turn up. And if you really want a hard game, then you can have a fucking hard game, do you know what I mean? Don't mistake my playthrough for what is representative of all the settings you can do in 7 Days to Die now. There's basically a toggle for everything, so if you want all the harder mechanics on, you can have them on. And that's why I prefer that sort of thing. Like, I get people wanting the base game to be harder, but my point of view is, like, if the toggles are there, then I get a choice, you get a choice, everyone gets a choice. Like, if you want a hard game, then you can do it. But I remember when I first played, like, you'd get swarmed by zombies, basically after making the club. And everywhere you went, and the combat was so janky when I first started. Like, the club was horrific to use. And there was, like, 4 different clubs. I think there was like, they didn't have mods, so they had to have all the, like, a normal wooden club, and I think there was, like, a barbed wire one and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, I don't blame you. Like, and that's the other beautiful thing about 7 Days to Die. Like, there's so many mods, like overhaul mods or just quality of life mods if you don't like something that you can't change in the options. And every way to play 7 Days, like, there's some mods that, like, make it hyper-realistic and really hard and all that stuff, and I wouldn't play it, but the option for someone to play it is there, and I'm glad that that option is there. I think more options is better, you know what I mean? But I watch one YouTuber I do watch, who's a content creator for 7 days, is called Glock9. And I mean, he teases his chat and he says, like, if you don't play with these settings, like, you're not really playing 7 days. But he's doing it as if, and he will say straight away, because he knows that if he says it and doesn't say, I'm only joking, you know, I'm only pulling your leg and all that sort of thing, he would get a lot of, you know, annoying fucking comments. The vanilla version has got, like, with 2.5, the vanilla version has got way better. But you know, than me, because they brought things back, like glass jars. That was one thing that I thought was really dumb, that they, you know, they got rid of. But yeah, I mean, like I said, if you want to play with however many bloody mods you want to play with, like, some of the overhaul mods, for example, I loved playing Darkness Falls. What was the other one that I played? And you could hire NPCs, and they would follow you around like teammates. It was really cool. Like, I've played loads of, like, different mods and overhauls and what have you. And that's what makes, for me anyway, 7 Days to Die a great game. The base game, like, may not be the greatest thing on the planet, but it's so versatile in what the, you know, the fun pimps have allowed in terms of modding. It's incredible. Like, you can play, there's a mod, right, there's a mod launcher, you know, called 7 Days to Die mod launcher. And you can get overhaul mods that, like, recreate Resident Evil 1 in 7 Days to Die. It's absolutely insane. And I do agree, like, they've worked on that over the years. To be fair to them, it used to be even worse. And I really hated the zombies they added. In 2.5, they replaced 2 zombies because they were just so out of place, it was really stupid. There was a Snow Yeti zombie, which was really fucking out of place. And in the snow biome, I keep moaning about the rancher, but that's 100% improvement on what they used. There used to be a mummy that ran around the jungle, the desert, spitting flies at you, and it's just like, what the fuck's that about? This is a survival horror game. Why is there fantasy elements all of a sudden in this game? What's going on? And like I said, they did listen with 2.5 and removed a lot of stuff that people hated, added a lot of stuff that people loved. And if they keep doing that, then maybe, just maybe, a rebirth is another good one, yes. If you look up 7 days, if you got the 7 Days to Die mod launcher, it's like a separate program. And what it does, it will take your Steam installation, so you don't have to mod your Steam installation. And you can have several different modded versions of 7 Days to Die going at once. Because it takes like a copy of your, I'm not sure how it does it. It installs like the mods in a separate folder, but uses your 7 Days to Die install to run them. And so you don't have to alter your actual 7 Days to Die on Steam. Like I said, man, I'm all up for modding 7 Days, and there's so many good mods, like so many. Like, you could, it's one of those things where you could spend thousands of hours just playing mods and never touch vanilla, and you wouldn't even scratch the surface of the amount of mods there are. This one that replaces the zombies with fucking robots is amazing. I will, this is like, I'm going to be honest with you, this is my first, like, playthrough on my channel as a stream and what have you, so I wanted it to be a bit more fun, a bit more laid back. I wanted to mess around with fun mods, like putting my VRM in the game, for example. But in future, yeah, I'd definitely be up for playing, like, the wild mods that are out there. There's an Australia mod, for fuck's sake, that turns the map into Australia, and, yeah, you can... It's crazy. And you take what I got right now, because that's a good chunk of steel. It should be anyway, I hope. And I'm trying to avoid my water thing, because I don't want to break it. It's really hard to show on stream, because I do... I'll put the link for it. Hang on a minute. I'll just Google this a minute, and I'll give you the link, because it'll let me put links, I'd imagine. That's what I'm talking about. I promise you it's not spam or anything. I'm not trying to sell you anything. It's like a free download. It doesn't have all the mods possible, but it just makes it easier to play the mods that you want to play, that are available on there anyway to play. You know, so you don't mess around with your main, like you can have, there's a couple of ways of doing it. One, it copies your 7 Days to Die install, or you can ask it, I think, to download a new copy of 7 Days to Die and use that for the mods. Like this, as I said, I haven't played around with it for ages because I've been playing Rust a lot. Like personally, in my personal life, I've been playing Rust an awful lot for like the last year and a bit. But I really, when the Survival Revival come out, and one of the content creators I watch called Joe Woodle started playing it again, you know, playing 2.5, I was just like, oh, they've actually listened and they've changed some things. And do you know what? I feel the itch to kill zombies again. I want to go on, you know, I want to play again. And I mean, it shows because I've done, you know, a lot. I do more streams for 7 days than Rust, and I've been having so much fun streaming 7 days. We've actually run out. Oh, okay. I wasn't trying to. I was just showing you what I used to do mods. You know. I wasn't sure if I was describing it properly, you know. I mean, if you've been playing for years and years and years, you know how to put mods in the mod folder anyway. Like, if you want to do that, I mean, obviously that's how I've done these mods, though, you know, the independent ones. Like for example, what's the place called? Nexus mods. That's probably like the place with the most mods I can think of. But there's also a nice little website called 7 Days to Die Mods, like literally is what it's called. And I think they're the only two I've ever used, to be fair. But what I like about the mod launcher as well... yeah. No, I mean, yeah, I got the mod to mod my VRM into the game was from there. The trader mod though, I got that from Booth, which is a really unusual source to get 7 Days to Die mods anyway. As far as I'm aware, for people in the West anyway. It's a Japanese site, so yeah. It basically is in Japanese most of the time, so you have to use auto translate a lot. I'm a very lazy person as well, and I've got a lot of hard drive space. So if to me installing like 3 or 4 copies of 7 Days to Die to play, you know, different overhaul mods is not really a bother. So that's why I love the mod launcher so much. But yeah, Nexus has so many amazing mods, man. Like, so many. I haven't even begun to scratch the surface of how many there bloody are. Yeah, turn you on, that would help. How much can you currently? Probably not a lot. Oh, 40. Trying to think how much I needed for the 4x4 because I got the skill now. And like I said, man, like I said, it was more an explaining. Like I feel like I'm dense sometimes, so it's just like, and there's a lot of people I talk to. I forgot that you actually know a lot about 7 Days to Die. I'm gonna be honest. But because most of the people who come into my streams or watch my streams, like, have no idea or comment on my bloody shorts and videos, have literally no idea what game it is. So I'm so used to explaining to people that have no idea what this game is, and I get really excited about it because it's, in my opinion, like, I know people. I think it's a really good game if you mod it right, obviously. Because like vanilla, I couldn't play vanilla. I couldn't play without craft from containers. I couldn't play without health bars. You know, those are like two of the core mods. Like, I cannot do without. One of the core mods I used to have. Do you remember when they didn't have the sort button and the you know, the these buttons? I have to go into a container. These buttons. They used to be hidden for ages, but they were in the game. One mod unlocked them. It's really wild to me why they've locked some of the features behind stuff for so long. What was it? I need the chassis, isn't it? Yeah. It is 250. Fuck. Hi, Anon. Yeah, see, Anon is the kind of, it has never played the game before. So I'm really used to just explaining it to him, really. Yeah, I never played at that point. There was a, you know, told you what the recipe was, but you had to lay it out Minecraft style. I do remember that. I mean, when the Kickstarter come out for this, or wherever they put the Kickstarter, I was heavily addicted to World of Warcraft. So I heard about 7 Days. I heard about the Kickstarter, and I was like, that sounds like a really cool game. I'll when it comes out, I'll get it. And then, like, I can't remember when it was the Kickstarter. When was the Kickstarter? I'm gonna Google it because I have no idea, and I'm not gonna try and guess. When the Kickstarter page is still up, and the last time it was updated is in 2021. That's mental, but when did they start the Kickstarter? That's what I want to know. Well, I don't know when they started it, but they reckoned they were going to have the game finished, the PC, Mac, or Linux, by 2014. So I'm guessing it come out well, it went into, whatchamacallit, early access in 2014. Well, it wasn't even out on Steam. Was it? No. Fuck off! I'm trying to remember things. Wow. That's great. 12 years old. No, 30. Sorry, nearly 13 years old. That's absolutely insane. wait till the trade is open so that I can get a new quest and melt more of this. 81 so far. Do you know what? I think we've got enough clay here to do enough steel to make the 4x4. Because that really needs to be... I know it's a bit boring for a stream, but it needs to be the mission because I need to move to the snow biome. And the trader they're sending me to is 8 kilometers away. I'll show you a minute. It's my fault. I play on 12-kilometer maps. And when I generate a 12-kilometer map, it takes like a minute and a half, 2 minutes or something. I don't know. It's really quick. They've improved that. So I remember when random generation used to take like 15 minutes. So it just blows my mind that the game, and I mean, to be fair to, like, I remember up until, what was it, Alpha 17? Because I think it was Alpha 18, they started doing the so-called HD models. You know, the new models that we've got today. I mean, up until that point, I think it looked like a PS2 game. But strangely, it didn't bother me. Because, like, especially Alpha 17, Alpha 18, like, that was what I played so much of this game during that point. As I say, I'm gonna find the video where I did a horde night in Alpha, I think it was Alpha 18.4, and it was like, night 64, and I had, like, max zombies on, and I just, yeah. It was quite a long time ago, man, thinking about it. Because I don't know, like, I gotta ask you, what's that fucker? What was your favorite alpha, or, you know, version of the game, personally? That was a pretty good version, actually, because you had learn by doing, you had traders and quests, I believe. The game was starting to feel like it was getting towards being complete, and it had really good systems. You did have skill points back then as well, but you mainly leveled up by doing stuff, if I remember correctly, because I actually played a mod. There's a mod out there called Make 2. Whatever Alpha 16 again, and it puts all the fucking learn by doing stuff back in. I don't know if you've heard of it, you know, or you use it currently, because it wouldn't surprise me if I'm gonna be honest. Yes, my answer to that would be 18.4. I loved Alpha, mainly because I figured out how to break the game so badly that horde nights were funny to the point that I didn't even have to be there. Yeah, there was a level. Yeah, Gerudo played this mod, and he made me download it because I was like, fuck me, this is such a good mod. Like, it made the modern graphics and Alpha 16 gameplay. It was just like, and the modern stuff like bikes and traders and the graphics and all that. It just made the game so fucking amazing. The idea I'm actually wanting to do, because I want to keep my VRM in, and I want to keep the anime traders, because I hate the default traders. But I would love to put that mod in and play a series with that mod. I would fucking love it. Oh no, he didn't play, they didn't, oh, hang on. Let me make sure I'm reading what you wrote properly to answer properly. Sorry, dude. Oh, there's another version of the mod where they literally change a lot of stuff. Because the one I saw, it literally has modern 7 days to die, but it rams all the, like, the weapons parts, where you had to put 4 different parts into a weapon to make it work. You could buy a frame of a weapon, but then you had to put all the parts in. And you had like up to level 600, for example. And all the skill points were, you got skill points, but you had learned by doing. But it did have the magazine system in it as well, which was a bit weird. That bit seemed a bit jarring. Although, to be fair, there wasn't magazines back then. You had, like, those blue schematic rolls and the books, like Mini Bikes for Dummies and stuff like that. I do remember that, That's how you know how I played back then, because I remember the blue schematic scroll things. I think you had to use them to actually craft something. You didn't learn them, you just had them, and then you could craft the thing with the schematic. This being, like, Alpha 16 was a long time ago. But I'm pretty sure, actually, it was Alpha 16.4 that got me back into 7 Days to Die. And then Alpha 17 come out, and they released, like, the mini bike, not the mini bike, sorry, the motorbike, the 4x4 and the gyrocopter. And I really enjoyed that, but I didn't like the fact they took away the learn by doing. And their justification at the time was, oh, well, people just sat in their base and made hundreds of wooden clubs and could make really good shotguns. It's like, well, then when you make it individually then? Like, so if you made 600 wood clubs, congratulations, you can make a level 600 club. You can't make a level 600 shotgun. I mean, there was better ways and means. Sometimes they go a bit, especially back in the old days, they used to swing. The pendulum for 7 days used to swing so absolutely horrifically. You'd be like, oh God, what are they going to do this time? Where's my fucking bike? I mean, I think we can both agree that I'm glad. Fucking hell, ran into a cactus. I'm glad that 7 Days to Die exists, because even if the base game isn't perfect, and it has its flaws. There's people out there in the community that are passionate and have modded the absolutely loving fuck out of this game to make it good in various different ways. Might have to do that. I know, it doesn't change it, does it? That's it, yes, that's the one I was talking about. Alpha 16 is back. You were talking about a full conversion mod though, yeah? That sounds pretty cool too. Oh no, to be fair, with the 7 Days to Die mod launcher, you could just download Alpha 16.4 and just play that. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you really wanted to play 16.4 again. Like, I have my save file for 18.4 because I was at day 120 odd or something. I had it on insane nightmare difficulty. Like, the zombies sprinted like fuck. But I have tier 6 everything. I have so much ammunition. I could literally set up all my turrets, fill them completely, and sit in my horde base all night on a 2-hour day and not have to do a single thing, and the turrets wouldn't even be half empty. But I'm glad you know so much about 7 Days to Die, because it's, as much as I love Anon, it's refreshing to talk to someone who actually knows about the game and actually knows about all the different mods and what my insanity is going on about. But the mod is still good, but the fact that the magazines are still in is a bit weird and jarring, you know? But I really love the fact that you can upgrade weapons like you could before. And it made the game so cool. But I think I can incorporate that mod with all the mods I'm currently running. So the next sort of playthrough I'm going to do, I don't know how long I'm going to do this playthrough for. I've said, because I died a couple of times, I was like, yeah, I got to stop dying. So there's got to be a limit on the series. So I was like 3 deaths now, and I think I died once since then. I'm pretty sure I've got 2 lives left. I survived 2 horde nights on foot, which is pretty mental. I mean, the one thing I didn't like about horde nights in Alpha 16 is you could literally build a bridge and they'd like circle below you and you could just drop Molotovs on them. It made it a bit too easy. They were a bit too dumb in Alpha 16. But then the pendulum swings the other way because Fun Pimps will Fun Pimps. And they made the zombies way too fucking clever. And they're still too clever to this day. It breaks them sometimes. Like, to me, if you're playing in a zombie apocalypse, like, the reason I play the settings I play, and this is headcanon shit, but to me, a zombie is a rotting corpse that, you know, is dead and not regenerating. So it can't run because all its stuff is seized up. I have them sprinting on Horde Night just to make it faster, but day they walk, night they jog, because that's the fastest I think they should be able to go, because they're walking, rotting corpses. I mean, yeah, the problem is, like, for a long time, the Fun Pimps focused way too much. I am going to read your comment, but one of the things I do want to say before I read it, the Fun Pimps focused way too much time on when people would break the game, as in discover a block that would make your horde base unscalable and all that stuff, they'd spend all their time trying to fix that instead of making the game better. There's a lot in the game, there's too little. Yeah, it's too easy to find food. At the beginning of this playthrough, yes. No, it wasn't, sorry. I was struggling. I was really struggling at the beginning of this playthrough. Now I'm fine, but now I'm 30 days in. I should be fine at 30 days in. I will sort of disagree with you a little bit there. I think food has been, it's a bit too easy to get to the stage I'm at. It should be maybe day 40, day 50. That's when you should be like, I don't worry about food. But I did, to be fair, I did a quest at, the big, Carl's Corn. And there's like, 10 pigs in there, and it was infested as well. So I got so much meat that it was easy to survive. I mean, I could turn the settings up. I'm playing at default. But I don't like I don't mind playing, not insane, which is the top one, the one below it. Because it gets to a point in insane where you're shooting a zombie in the head sort of 10 times with the best shotgun in the game. And they're still not dead. And to me, that's just no bullshit. No fucking human head can take 10 fucking shotgun blasts to the face. It's just not possible. I mean, there is still a challenge. Like I said, I had a chemistry station here, but for some reasons, and this is why this is all cobblestone, for some reason, when I left it wood, even though I had doors that were open, the zombies decided to fucking hit through a wood wall, hit through a fucking chemistry station to get to me. And that kind of pissed me off because it's like, why are the zombies doing bullshit like that now? As most of my playthroughs, when I play long anyway, my longest playthrough, as I said, is about 120 days. Yeah, exactly. That's why I had to cobble all this, because they kept trying to come through here for some reason. I mean, if Anon wasn't, like, lurking and was here, he was here when it happened. Because I came back in and I was like, there was 2 blocks broken here. And the chemistry station was gone. Luckily, though, I had made, like, a load of fuel for the bike before it got broken. But still, that's 100 forged iron at day 20 or 21. And you can't afford to lose that much forged iron, man. Yeah, in case you're... Yeah, I know it seems weird that I've cobbled one bit, but that's why. And that's why I want to move. That is mentally impressive. Like, that is absolutely hardcore, insane, massive. Like, these YouTubers and people who go, I survived 100... By the way, my 121 day playthrough or whatever it was 2-hour days as well. So double it effectively because I'm playing 60-minute days now. But 876 days is fucking insane. Absolutely fucking insane. I'm really determined to move now because I am sick of this fucking desert biome. And like at day 121, I had such a ridiculous amount of ammo. That's why I went out and found the stacks mod. All of my stuff stacks up to like 50,000 pretty much. Where are they coming from? Oh! It's a nice little present. Sorry, it's also... Well, I mean, at day 120, or whatever it was, I literally ignored the horde. I was in my base crafting. Oh my god, again? And, yeah, the horde just got destroyed by all my turrets. And because I was max level, I didn't get any XP, it didn't matter. Well, we finally melted all the iron in there. Oh god, are we gonna have enough? This is the fucking scary thing. Sorry, I covered my mouth then, and that fucks with the face tracking. Wasn't that a bug though, like a visual bug? That it would the red would turn off and then it would come. Oh, then it would come back again. As I said, I played. It was a very long time ago, and I played like right at the end of Alpha 16.4. I think the one playthrough maybe I had at 16.4 was probably 18 days, and then it. But I really, like, I remember that I really enjoyed all the, you know, the learn by doing. And then when Alpha 17 come out, I was like, what the fuck? This is a completely different game. What's happened? And I mean, at the time I was playing World of Warcraft, so to me, skill trees were like normal. So it didn't really bother me so much at the time. But like, the more I think back about it, you know, the longer the alphas went on, the more I was like, if we could have modern stuff, like the graphics and all that, that just wedged in with the Alpha 16 way of doing it, this game could be unstoppable. Because, like, as I said, I remember those. They weren't, you know, I died a lot. I was like of the opinion. I watched Gewoodle in Alpha 16, and that's why I decided to play again. And I died a lot because the game was a lot harder back then. But I did enjoy it, and you know, like I said, when Alpha 17 come out, it's like, what's going on here? Like, why have you changed it so much? Oh, I think we can do it. No, yeah, we can definitely do it. We can definitely move. In fact, we'll stop putting clay in because I've made another 112, and once we're up to 250 or whatever, or I'll make a bit spare, we're fucking out of here, dude. Yeah, I do kind of agree with that in a way, because nighttime felt scary in Alpha 16. You had to hold yourself up in, like, you couldn't have a house like this. You'd have to be in the fucking ceiling, or find a really tall building and haul yourself up in, like, the top floor, just so nothing could get to you. But I mean, I think, like, your favorite Alpha 16, and like, while I agree the game systems and all that were much better in 16, the only reason I love Alpha 18.4 the most is out of, you know, I started late Alpha 16.4, didn't have a lot of time. But Alpha 17, I got annoyed with progressively because they kept removing things. Like, they removed scrap iron at some point. But they removed it, but they didn't remove the icon from the game. So if you'd already farmed a load during a playthrough, it was still in your inventory, and it was just like, well, what the fuck are you doing? Like, it used to mine scrap iron, have to melt it down, and you get normal iron. That pissed me off. But like I said, I love this game, but I will fucking criticize the shit out of it when they've done something wrong. Because they've done a lot wrong, you know what I mean? And like I said, this is why I'm giving them a shot now. In 2.5, they basically held their hands up and went, yeah, we fucked up a lot. When we're looking at, like, you know, fixing the game, basically. Here's the start of us fixing the game. And, you know, for a game company these days to go, yeah, we may have got it wrong. We've listened to your feedback. We're going to try and fix it. You've got to give them props. You know what I mean? And move some storage steps when you upgrade them. Oh, what you mean, like the wet concrete and the old iron blocks? Because it used to go wood, iron, cobblestone. Yeah, I don't get why they did that. Like, that was another stupid move. Like, I understand the wet concrete thing. Like, you're pouring concrete blocks. They should be wet. That's what happens when you pour concrete. And if you fuck up and do it too late, well, that's more for you. Your base is basically twigs. But the iron was a nice in-between stage when you couldn't find a lot of cobblestone. And you could find a little bit of iron. So you could upgrade a few blocks to iron and you had a bit more resistance and you could, you know, survive a little bit, you know? Like I said, if you can find a mod with that sort of shit in it, yes, like, go for it. Like, I agree that that sort of stuff shouldn't have been removed. Like I said, I'm not a Fun Pimps, you know, fangirl. I do know that they've done wrong, and I don't agree with everything they've done. And if I ever got to talk to them, I would, like, have to make out a list of things that I don't like, and I'd have to talk to people like you as well. Because the thing is, they're open to toggles now, which is a really good thing. I do remember the old frames. I'm not talking about the blocky frames we've got now. The old wood frames that look like literally bits of wood nailed together. I don't know why they got rid of those. Like, it seems really stupid. Oh yeah, reinforced concrete. There was like little stages in between that you're reminding me of that I forgot about. Because like I said, I remember, oh, you used to do like the very, you know, the wood thick grain. And then you'd upgrade it to wood, then iron, and then cobblestone, and then, what was it? Yeah, wet cement. And then you had to leave it. And if you were in the snow biome, it took longer to dry because of the snow. If I were, do I have that wrong? And I think if you were in a biome where it rained, it would take longer as well. I could be fantasizing that, but I'm not 100%. I think there's a few mods that do it, but I'm pretty sure there's like a lot of mods that had Darkness Falls has titanium, I believe, which is pretty cool. I mean, that's probably why people built in the desert most of all, because it was hot. Concrete would dry the quickest there, I'm pretty sure. I gotta say, dude, it's really incredible to talk to someone who, like, I know quite a bit about 7 Days to Die because I've played it for quite a bit, but like you know way more than I do, and it's really interesting to hear about these sort of things, you know, and be reminded about them because it's been so long. Like sometimes I go back and watch Shawoodle's old Alpha 16 videos just because it was a different time. about this one? Yeah, that's what... To be fair, I got reminded of that recently with the Alpha 16 is back mod. Because that brings back all the, you know, the separate... you get the frame, and then you put the different parts in, and they're all different levels. So you want to try and upgrade the parts as opposed to the whole gun. Because, I mean, that was a late... Because, as I said, I didn't play a lot in Alpha 16. But I played the mod, and that does bring that element back to it, at least. We're getting closer now. Oh, no, we can do it. I need to get... his crafting containers doesn't work. That and that, I think. Oh no, I got but level 1. But yeah, I think that aspect of Alpha 16, because it worked, I think it was firearms it worked. It was even the mini bike had 4 different parts as well, because only the mini bike was in Alpha 16. I'm pretty sure, because the bike... Oh god, I didn't get that far in. In Alpha 16, when I played it originally, I found the mini bikes for dumb shits, but I never made it. When I played out the mod, I don't think I got far enough in. I just played it, was completely in awe of it. I removed it because I wanted to do these mods that I've got now, and I didn't know if it would be incompatible or not. And I just wanted a chill playthrough where I demonstrated this mod. Like, for the first sort of 4 or 5 streams, I've got to add him back in as a tag. The Japanese dude that helped me like mob my VRM into this game and put the trait in, he's the creator of the trader mod. I should really tag him again. I feel bad that I deleted it once and I've lost his tag, so I'm gonna have to go on Twitter and find him again. I do remember the moped worked like guns, like, so if you found better bits, it would go quicker and stuff like that. Hey, Anon! We were having, like, Anon, if you're here, we were having, like, super in-depth mega chats about, like, his, like, Gibby knows way more about 7 Days to Die than I do, because he's played it longer than me. But, like, it's so refreshing to talk to someone who knows so much about the game, you know? I mean, yeah, and the thing is, what I love about Gibby's take, like, is, I know you've been lurking and listening, but what I love about his take is he's got his way to play the game and he's got all his mods, and that is so cool because he's able to do that. And I play the game my way, and that's cool because I'm able to do that. We all have the options to change 7 Days the way we want to play it. And I think that's fucking cool. Oh, in 3 minutes, we're gonna have the truck. We're gonna start picking stuff up now. No, oh, no. Why can't I pick you up? Oh, I haven't got a line plane book down. I need one to take all the other stuff down, so you know. There we go. But that's the joy of 7 Days to Die. There's so many mods out there that if you don't like the base game, that you like how the game plays, you can change it in so many different ways that it's completely unreal. Like, you don't even know how many mods there are for this game. It's crazy. Snow biome. We're in the desert right now. We need to go to the desert. I'm glad you're back there, Anon. I did try and give you like a special title in the Twitch chat, but the only roles I can assign you at the moment, because I'm not quite high enough yet, is like moderator and stuff, and you said you didn't want that. I just wanted to give you like a VIP or something title. I don't want you to feel like that. I just want to give you a nice little title, you know? I get that. Yeah, Gibby, honestly, I get that. That makes sense. Especially because there's no real law. Like, there's very loose law. Like, I was telling Anon the other day that there's very loose law. Like, the only things that are sort of confirmed is there was a flu pandemic and a nuclear war. We're kind of not sure what order they went in, but that happened, and then zombies. And then there's two dukes, the Duke of Naviskane and the other Duke. There's an Indian and an old sort of grandpa-looking dude, and they're opposing factions. Like, and that's all we've kind of got at the moment. Bandits were meant to be in a long time ago, as Gibby will tell you, Anon. Anon, you spend so much time with me anyway. Like, don't feel bad if you have to lurk. I'm not one of those streamers who's like, you must fucking chat in chat. Every sort of, if you're not chatting, I don't want you here. No. If you have to lurk, like, I want to be, if you need me, if you want to put me on in the background, that's fine. If you want to watch me, that's fine. I've got no issues. Yeah, that's my theory. Like, that's what I think. There was some sort of flu epidemic, and then nukes happened, and then zombies. And I'm not sure how, but yeah. But the game doesn't give you a lot to sort of know what's going on. Oh, no, yes. Look at you. Right, we got to get the motorbike, because the motorbike has the storage mods. Like I said, you find little newspapers like this, and there's one that's got like a nuclear explosion, and it's like nuclear war is the headline. And there's another one that says flu epidemic. I'll try and look out for them to show you. Oh, by 5%. Wow. I wonder if we can put 3 in there. Oh, look at that. Look at that beautiful amount of storage. Oh yeah, and like like I said, if you're busy and you've got to do things and you've just got to listen, I'll carry on. Yeah, exactly. Holy shit. We can do some things because we got the robot retard as well, remember? She can hold stuff. The reason I say she is, hang on, where is she? She has a female voice. There you are. I disable it. If I pick her up.
You know where I'll be if you need me.
There you go.
Power up complete.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. So I mute her. Because she gets annoying because if a zombie's nearby, she'll say like, I've got a bad feeling about this. Or she'll wait until we're halfway into a fight with 20 zombies and go, yeah, I've got a bad feeling about this. And I'm like, bitch, I had a bad feeling 20 minutes ago. Like, what are you on about? That's why I call her the robot retard. Because there's a clip. Well, you saw it just before Horde Night. She decided it would be a really good idea for her to sit where I'd be fucking shooting the zombies in the face. Yeah, I'll just stand here at head height so you can shoot me over and over again. Considering when you shoot stuff with those bullets, you'll fucking destroy the block and everything else behind it. They're still in the game, Gibby. They're still in the game. Honestly, that headline is still in the game. And there's another one that shows a nuclear explosion, and that is still in the game. And that's been in it as long as I remember. Both of them have. They may be in... Oh, the 2033 date was a very recent thing because that was a calendar. But the newspapers have been in the game for years and years and years. I was going to say there was an order confirmed, but I couldn't remember it when I said the other night in stream. I was like, I remember seeing a nuclear bomb thing, and I remember seeing a flu thing, but I couldn't remember what order they came in. So Gibby is the fucking OG fucking 7 days wiki, and then he knows. Right, what we will do is dump what we've got now, because we've got all, not all of them. You need a bit more. I was going to say, I knew there was more, because I'd seen a video years ago. There was like 7 days to die lore, what we know so far. But the only thing I remembered from it was the newspapers that were like nuclear war and flu pandemic. And there are dupes as well. Like, as I said, when I was showing you the casino tokens, those are the dupes casino tokens. There's 2 dupes that are fighting it out, and there's like one bad guy, one good guy. And I'm really surprised that they made the Indian the bad guy. I'm really shocked at that. Because when you first spawn into 7 Days to Die, you're given a note and you read it. And the whole reason you've got no clothes and no anything is because you owed him something and he beat the shit out of you, stole all your stuff and left you naked, like on a side road somewhere. Yeah, so that's what I love about this game. There is a potential for a really good story, and I've been very patient with Fun Pimps, and Gibby will tell you too, that they have made a lot of mistakes, like, in terms of making this game. They've made so many errors and so many wrong turns, but hopefully, like, they're gonna do better from now on. And if they don't, we got mods. They are. There's 2 pictures. Hang on, I have to turn on creative to show you. So I'm not doing this to cheat, but I need to spawn it in. Hang on. That is the bad guy. That is ultimately who is going to be in charge of the bandits and the bad guy. I did have... There is another picture. Do you remember... Oh, where is it? Oh, fuck. Because I did show this to a non the other night. I've just got to remember how to get it up. Hang on. Who is the other guy? Oh, it's hard to find. Yeah, the white guy, yeah. He looked like an old grandpa with glasses, but not like... But also really, like, buff as fuck. God. I really want to just fly through POIs just to find it. Fuck it. Ooh. This is how you turn on God mode, by the way. So I can't remember what his name. They're both what his name is. They're both meant to be dupes. But in the as you saw, the only dupe that comes up is the Indian dude. When I showed you before, I was in a POI that already had the picture there. I wonder if... Hang on a minute. It should be in the decoration blocks, right? Props. Props building, yeah, that will be the one. Nope. Nope. Yes. Noah. There we go. Faster, you fucker. Oh, ow, ow. That, I turned off God mode and fell to... It's this dude. that's the guy who's opposing the Indian. Yeah, scientist. I didn't even notice that. Gibby. Yeah, he looks like a scientist, like someone who's trying to counter the cure. And I think the guy who is the bad guy, we'll do this because just for side-by-side comparison. Oh, wait. So yeah, good guy, bad guy. I think he's gonna be using the bandit, the bandits are humans. But I think they're gonna be using the zombies as like a thing as well. And I think he's trying to cure it and he doesn't want to. Because he gets control. But like Gibby said, there's a bit of lore in the game already and a bit of stuff on YouTube already. He could even be white. That's oh well, he could even be white. Both of them, like they're both sort of. He looks more Indian because of his dress, but both of them, if you cut from above their face, you could be like, are they white? Are they black? Are they this? Are they that? They're very ambiguous. It could well be mad scientist versus regular scientist too. Like, dude who wants to make it worse versus dude who wants to cure it, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna reset time a bit, just so, like, all these shenanigans and stuff don't count. I really hate using God mode in a stream game, but when you're trying to explain lore and show pictures and stuff like that, and you can't find them very quickly, I think just quickly, you can see, for example, I haven't given myself anything. The only thing that I do get in God mode is obviously my food and health don't go down, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. And I don't know the command to make it go down. We got a lot of space, so I don't really mind taking most of the stuff like that. Have I turned... Hang on a minute. Now that's off. Very fun. Cool. I forgot to turn them off. If you haven't got them activated but they're on, it still deactivates, achievements. And I don't really want them on when I'm playing through anyway. Like, I'm playing easy mode. I don't need God mode on as well. This, though, I'm going to be a bit more picky. I don't need to be, do I? I've got a fucking 4x4 that's really big. I've turned off God Brett. I will do this then. I think that equals what I would have used had I'll leave them on the floor. I'm not going to pick them up. Like, as a penalty for being God mode. I think that counts as a fair price to pay. Yeah, truck looks sick as fuck. I haven't even got the front bit. Or the armor. As I said, could be thrown away. Like, I don't know if you agree with me, but throwing away those 2 bits of food is pretty much equal to starve. I could throw away actually as well. That would do it, yeah. That's about what I would have taken. You know, if I'd done starve to refill, I would have had to do that. So I think we're equal. Yeah, it needs armor plating and a scoop on the front that kills zombies. And I'm not even joking. No, fuck you. Not you. You. One thing I've been surprised at, by the way, is I haven't needed a pee yet. I do need one now, but like up until this point, I've been like pretty focused and I still got more space. Fucking hell. Yeah, that thing, I didn't realize how much of a difference that would make. Like, Anon, thank you for noticing that. Like, fuck me, that is a big difference. I've emptied most of this. I don't really need those seeds, I'm gonna be honest. That needs going through, that needs going through. Where are you, retard? There you are. Oh, what I was saying, do you know, you noticed how big this fucking thing was? I didn't clock it at first, and I was just chucking things in it. And you were like, holy shit, that thing, you know, is massive and all that. And I was like, yeah, it is big. And now, oh, okay, I get what you mean now. I was being Luna and not paying attention to anything, just being my ditzy fucking self. Jesus, we've actually... A lot of this we don't need, to be fair. Take that. Take that. You. Maybe you. Maybe you. But the rest of that, fuck it. Don't really need it. You see what I mean? There's a lot of stuff here that I don't actually need. Yeah, I can't help it. I'm scatterbrained and... Yeah, I call myself dumb as fuck, but I'm not being, like, harsh to myself. It's just me being, you know, self-deprecating Brit. And I mean, to be fair, I've put in a lot of... Oh, yeah, we need you. And maybe you, and you, and you. Oh, and dynamite. Not you. Yeah, but the rest... Oh, you. Definitely you. My god, maybe you. I've probably got space still. That's the scary part about this. I probably got space still. Oh, I don't. Okay. What about you? have one space. Oh, hang on. Why have you got 6 grass in your fucking thing? Fuck off. And... you need to stay. Right, where... I've got fuel somewhere, I'm pretty sure. There. Thing is, I don't think we got enough gas. Oh, no, we don't. Fucking bot, fuck off. I don't normally throw things away, Gibby, but because of, you know, I was in God mode, I should pay a price for that, you know, even though I was just showing you guys something. I still didn't lose, you know, food for that time, so I should sacrifice some food. It's only fair. Why have I'm sure I haven't... We're just gonna have to be really... Oh, yeah, look. Oh, I saw this... That is so cool. I didn't notice that before. Well, the extra stuff strapped on the top, I mean. That's what I mean. With 2.5, they've actually listened. They've actually delivered and done shit like this. That's why I'm like, well, alright, you fucked up a lot, the fun pimps, but for once you've actually listened. For once, I really need to pee as well, so I'm just gonna pause it. But yeah, for once you've actually listened, and for once you've actually, you know, instead of being we know better, I'm preparing, okay? I'm preparing. Fuck's sake, I'm going. Alright, I'm going. Fuck you both. Fucking smack you both with a steel club, you bastards. Oh my god. I don't think you have any idea how much I just pished. Fuck you guys talking about me behind my back while I was away. Like, god damn it. I said I was little and I can't contain liquid, but my god, I contain some liquid then. There. We won't say that. Right, what was the current state of play? Because peeing resets my brain. We needed to move, if I remember correctly. We're not going to do... Well, we'll drop that because we're moving. So, bugger off. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll do that. So, where have we got to go? Oh, over there. Hang on. 1 second. Why have I got no tool put? Where's... Oh, I got the rat shit. It's fine. I'm literally on the way. Oh. The robot retard is retarding. Can you see that spacking out at the top of the fucking... Oh, fuck. 7% already, guys. Not much. Oh, hang on. Petrol. And we don't want that, because that won't have any petrol. We need the ones that are lootable. Oh, fuck. Shit. Shit, fuck. Damn it. I have not... Right, we need to... eat you. Okay. Right. Oh yeah, and this one especially wastes a lot of gas. There we go. I don't care about the rest of it as long as I'm getting the gas. And I've got a slot for gas that won't have... When they're broken like this, they don't have gas in them. Oh, hang on. Yeah, you don't have gas, so fuck you. I'm off. Oh, look at that car park. I know it's kind of cruel that I murdered the bunny, but fuck the bunny. Fuck you, I'm just gonna... I don't even care what's in it right now. It's got to the point where I need gas. We gotta go 8 kilometers. It's a long way. Oh, he's eating a bunny, look. Looks like he's fucking eating pussy, if I'm gonna be honest. Dick shot. What the bitch? Oh, that's the wrong gun. There we go. Look, I'm trying to chill out here and like move to the snow biome. You won't have to see me anymore. Is that another one? It is. Hang on a minute. Yeah, 1 skill point. Salvage. Oh, we've already... Oh. There we go. It's not a lot more, but, you know, it's a little bit more. Oh, another one. We're going to the beach for a party. That's what it feels like with all that shit on top of the truck. Shit, hang on. There we go. Yeah, we go gas again. That's all I care about. At the edge of this map, there is ocean. Whoa! Fucking hell! I just wanna fucking do stuff, guys. Leave me alone. yes, ocean surrounds the whole map because I made that choice. So it's like an island. Die. Whoa! What the? Okay. Physics doesn't matter. Clearly, physics isn't a thing in this world. Fuck me, man. Ooh. I know I'm dropping loads of shit, but I just can't be bothered right now. I could, like, re-alter all my inventory, but no. Whoa! Yeah, all sorts of strange things goes on with 7 Days to Die. That's why I love the game. It's a broken, higgledy-piggledy mess. Oh, fuck. And it doesn't help when I just drive into things like that. I mean, we got 6.9 kilometers to go. Gas isn't going down super fast, but it's going down fast enough to know that I will run out for, you know. And it's not very helpful when we keep driving into things. Like, you can't really see it. By the time you hear it. I mean, you should drive the roads, really. Oh, hang on. Nah, fuck it. Cross country's better when, I'm trying to do the maths in my head. And, I'm sorry, the math. The you and non. Oh, hang on. We're down to 22%. But I've got another however much I get out of this. And we will find more along the way as well. Oh, we're going to go through the plain forest and probably something else as well together. For fuck's sake. Oh, those fucking tree stumps, man. There was loads. Oh. That was not good, right? We need to do something before we absolutely break this. Repair kits, where are they? If they're not on me, and they're not in the Jeep, they're in the robot retard. And I'm pretty sure they're in the robot retard. Yep. I am so terrible that I have to stop and repair my fucking car halfway through driving. Not even halfway. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm not gonna move into the house fully. The plan is, because I'm getting tired, and it's over the... Fuck you, tree. It's over the 2 hours that I said I was gonna do, but to be fair, we're moving, and as long as I get to a POI that has movable qualities, and I stop there, I can pause it and save. That's the main thing, you know what I mean? No, you did. I noticed. But I kept going because I'm like, I'm moving I'm not gonna fully move. Fuck you, tree. I'm not gonna fully move, but, you know, I'm gonna get there at least, you know? That's the only reason I'm still going. Trying to not die to trees. Oh. Yeah, okay. Where's the road? Get me on a road. Alright, let's see what we've actually got here with, it would be in that. Refuel, repair. Oh, that immediately lost 8%. What the fuck? Like, driving through the pine forest is not a fucking sensible plan in any way, shape, or form. I just want to be back in the fucking. Oh my god! Right. Oh, we're getting towards the burnt biome now. I really want to eat my snacks, but the problem is I have to keep my finger on W to keep going and steer with my mouse, so I have no hand. Fuck off. No hand free. This is gonna cost me a lot of repair kits, I can tell. Oh, hang on. Shit, where are you, Verpo? There you are. There we go. Do I get a skill point? No. I am not gonna open this in a minute. Sorry, 1 second. Uh-oh. Oh, I have something. I'm eating at the moment, I'm sorry. I was like so hungry, I had to have a sausage roll. Ooh, give me petrol. Fuck you. I just gotta try and find some fucking, end of the road again. Okay, well, I'm really hoping that I can get there on what I got. Or if I bump into something, I bump into something. Oh, I tried. Oh. Oh, fuck. No, get out before it all blows up. Oh, I put it on me. Okay, repair. That's how quick you can blow it. Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate my life right now. No. Where is, that's what I'm looking for. There we go. I need to get on the road, but the problem is, I don't have the fuel to do all the weavy, bindy bullshit. Trees, rocks, just basically anything that got in my way because I can't... Oh! We're finally at the snow biome. And we got, it's funny, 17% and 1.7k. It's better now because... Oh. Buckle off there. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Yeah. It goes a bit insane in the snow. Yeah, I'm moving at the moment. Oh, fuck. The person in YouTube chat, your YouTube stream is a little bit behind. So unfortunately, I've seen your comment and you've said I'm looted to the core. And the reason being is because I'm moving house. And you won't see that for a little while yet. So I do apologize. Come over to Twitch where it actually updates properly for, you know, I tried with YouTube. I changed all the settings so it was meant to do it in real time, but apparently not. Man, that was a hell of a drive. I'm gonna be honest. Like, 8 kilometers in this game is a fucking nightmare. And I'm freezing my tits off. I could properly cut diamonds. Oh, I apologize then, because, it feels like it's really far behind because the YouTube preview is like a minute or two behind. So as long as it's not too far behind, I'm kind of okay with you being on whatever platform you want. Like, I wouldn't want to force you onto a platform that you didn't want to be on. We gotta find a place we're gonna live there. Unfortunately, though, it's very cold. I haven't... Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck. Oh, shit. The wrong time to say fuck you. Oh, dear. I just want to move in. Leave me alone. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I've got to figure out... I'm a new streamer as well, like... So... I've got multi-streaming up. Like, Gibby told me the other night I can't remember the name of the software, so I couldn't download it. And I'm a dumb fuck for not remembering. And I want to unify all the chat, basically. And he told me how to do it, and I was dumb as fuck to not do it, you know? Oh! Wow! Okay, I was taken from behind and I didn't expect it. What else? Just... Oh, fuck! I love your shotgun, what can I say? Is that bad? No. We gotta... Where... Can you all fuck off? I just want to make this my house. Where's the best place? Yeah, I think that would be a good place, actually. This place. Sweet, right? I can at least make a box. Not that. That one. You can tell I'm getting tired because I'm struggling to do basic fucking shit. I was gonna dump that for now. But the zombies, basically, they can pound away and do whatever they want. I mean, I'll sort all that out later. I'm at the point now where I've moved. We've got to the snow biome. I'm really happy about that. We just need to reset up the base. But we're going to be moving soon to the wasteland as well. Because I've done like 3, 4 or 5 tier 4 quests while I was in the snow biome. Sorry, I'm eating as well, so I'm trying not to be too noisy with that on stream. It's just I'm really hungry. Yeah. I'm having a very British snack, which is a sausage roll. It's like puff pastry wrapped around sausage meat. I mean sausage meat as in, you know, sausages. No, that's bread. This is puff pastry. All right. Sorry about the tap on the door. So the difference is a hot dog, you put sausage in a bun. Yeah, a hot dog, a sausage roll is sausage meat placed in between, like, sort of puff pastry and oven cooked. And it's mwah. Meanwhile, like, um, yeah, I've been hungry for ages. That's why I've been, like, sat here looking at it going, gonna munch you. But my Twitch chat was asking me what it looked like. So I need to find the add-on or something to combine all my chats. If someone knows it, I'm on, if you've got Twitter, DM me there and let me know what software I can use, because, like, Gibby told me before, but I'm stupid and forgot. No, not bread. It's pastry. Like, you know, a pie? That sort of pastry, but you wrap it around a sausage. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream now because I've got to go to bed. And I'm trying to be respectful to the other people that live here. So it's been really, really lovely. What? I'll restream. Oh, okay. I've clicked on it, and I've got it, like, in a web browser. So this time I won't forget. And hopefully next chat we'll all be unified. And Miguel, thank you for joining on YouTube. I appreciate it. Anyone who spends time on my stream is, I think of it like this because I still work. I know that your time is valuable. So I appreciate you spending it with me. Like, everyone in every chat. I appreciate it. Honestly, it's, I'm an idiot that just runs around and, plays 7 Days to Die and does dumb shit. And I appreciate anyone who follows me along the journey, you know? I copied your last message, Gibby, just so that I can, Google search that stuff. But yeah, I'm going to go now, guys. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for, being here, just hanging out with me. I was a bit lazy tonight. I'm sorry. But yeah, you guys are awesome. And thank you to Miguel. Thank you, Anon. And thank you, Gibby, for all being here. Made my night. Okay, guys? Thank you. Goodbye. And take care and bye-bye for now.